Now it is my honor to introduce our guest of honor for tonight, the head of Commercial and Economic Department of the Embassy of the Republic of Bulgaria. Let's put a round of applause for Krassimir Kiriakov.
Thank you. Of course, I'm honored to be guest of honor and being in front of such a distinguished group of people committed to one of the most important things in our lives, no matter if we are business people, if we're diplomats, workers from all over the world, and this is the values that we share in order to be humans. When I was trying to prepare for this introduction last night, I went back to my first education in literature and linguistics, and I was a big fan of international writers, and I would like to remind you about one of the leaders in sci-fi literature, Isaac Asimov. Many of you, I'm sure most of you know about it, but I went to see his 3 laws on robots and what the robots should follow as laws. And when you read laws, you have to be precise. That's why I'm going to read it. The law number 1 is the robot cannot harm the human. Law number 2, the robot must obey the orders of the human unless they contradict with law number 1. And law number 3, the robot must protect its own existence unless this contradicts with 1 and 2. How confusing this could be more. And what is important is that Isaac Asimov thought about this and writing these books between 1940 and 1985. So all the topics of your discussion are being thought about by one of the finest minds of our world, and I'm sure this event and this discussion will contribute a lot to the topic. Now, I would like to, on the behalf of the Bulgarian Embassy, congratulate the organizers, all of you, with your commitments, and tell you a little bit about what Bulgaria is trying to contribute in this area. First of all, 2 fun facts. One of the inventors of the computer is a Bulgarian-born American, Professor John Atanasov, who was involved in developing of the first computers in the world. And his name is very known all over the world. And we have a technology center in Bulgaria now in Sofia, very modern, named after his name. The second fun fact is that in the 80s, under the socialist regime and being part of the socialist economic agreement, Bulgaria was designated to develop 2 major industries, agriculture and computers. You see the big difference and contradiction. But I remember this time, we produced in the 80s one of the first functional PCs with a license from IBM. So my point is that Bulgarians are a small country, but very committed to technology and showing progressive results. Here in our activity as a commercial section, we support at least 5 or 6 groups of Bulgarians who achieved high results in technology sector. And recently we even created a new website where we can combine all the information. It's called Bulgarian UK Hive, and it will be very active in a couple of weeks. So we also have a couple of unicorns. The other very important thing is that I think over 50% of the entrepreneurs who are involved in our technology sector, these are women, very successful women in business. Just last week, we had a delegation of Bulgarian female entrepreneurs visiting Leeds, and meeting partners in the technology sector. So my point is that we would like to contribute as a country, as a nation, as a talent, everything possible, the artificial intelligence to be used by humans in order to progress, but not allowing the artificial intelligence dehumanize us. Thank you very much and have a great event.
Thank you so much, Krassimir, for sharing all the values and what Bulgaria is doing in the space of AI.